Crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. It's so cold in Poland today that seal whiskers have turned into icicles. This seal seems to enjoy it. One of Jane Mansfield's first photo sessions while under contract at Fox, 1956. An entire street submerged in the deep. Great picture.
John Candy is an absolute legend.
I will never understand why they got rid of these sunrooms. Abandoned town in the heart of America. Police bunny. Dr. Irving Finkel is holding a 3,770-year-old tablet that tells the story of the god Enki, speaking to the Sumerian king Atrahasis, the Noah figure in earlier versions of the flood story, and giving him instructions on how to build an ark, described as a round coracle with a diameter of 220 feet. These tunnels were dug by a giant ground sloth that lived 10,000 years ago in Brazil. Sky and paint same in colors. Actress Sandra Bullock at her home before she was an A-lister in 1978. What a wet elephant looks like. The Taco Bell in a person's hometown has not been updated since the 1990s. Elizabeth Montgomery in Johnny Cool, 1963. Almost every house in the 1980s had a room that looked like this. A chunk of ice from Lake Baikal. This is Charlene, a Walmart employee that poses with products for the Maryland store's local Facebook page. Came across some caterpillars on a group mission in Alicante. In England, you sometimes see these wavy brick fences. And curious as it may seem, this shape uses fewer bricks than a straight wall. A straight wall needs at least 2 layers of bricks to make it sturdy, but the wavy wall is fine thanks to the arch support provided by the waves. Found a skinny door. Sears Open Hearth Family Room Furniture ad, 1977. Nothing strange, just the horse crouched down. Jenny Agutter petting a wolf on the set of An American Werewolf in London, 1981. A snapshot of life as it was then. Tired Pepper. Nice photo of Shelley Long. The woman with the largest moth in the world admitted that she lost to a bun. Over 280 million years old. Kalahari salt. Expired. A whole cul-de-sac of houses built just for the TV show Pluribus. Julia Louis-Dreyfus on SNL, 1983. 2WA air hostess requirements from the mid-40s. Terry Nunn performing with Berlin at the US Festival, 1983. The Perfect Meal. New water park in Qatar. Morgan Fairchild. Eyes of Blue. Julie Newmar as Catwoman. Before Psycho, movie theaters didn't have fixed start times. People could show up or leave whenever they wanted, as films were shown in a loop. Psycho changed that by having theaters reject any late moviegoers. Jane Mansfield with pink baby elephant at her birthday party, 1960s. A person's parents' TV announces when the oven is preheated. It was something the person did not even know existed. These snails all seem to love this pole. This dog in the rearview mirror. The tallest and shortest men in the New Zealand Rough Riders Regiment are standing in front of a tent during the Second Boer War, photographed by an unidentified photographer around 1900. The Liberty Bell, created around 1918, formed by 25,000 soldiers. Actress Marilyn Monroe singing for the troop in Korea during her tour, February 1954. Kodachrome shot. This is what an 80s party looked like.
Bernadette Peters, 1986.
For the first time in 200 years, the Parthenon's exterior is completely free of scaffolding on all sides. It is also the first time in 20 years that the western side has been